The little girl just sneezed. The next second, a huge beehive fell from the sky. The mother was very surprised. She then made it into honey water and shared it with the refugees. But in this time of famine, there was no food left at home. The little girl looked at the empty rice jar. Miraculously, the next second, the rice jar was filled with rice. The general was particularly surprised and happy to see the full rice jar. It turned out the little girl was originally a lucky star from heaven, but unfortunately she lived a miserable life in her stepmother's house. She not only had to be ridden like a horse by her younger brother, her stepmother even refused to feed her. The hungry girl begged her stepmother for some food, but all she got in return was a severe beating from her stepmother. After the beating, she was locked up. At this moment, the little girl suddenly had a premonition that her father was in danger. The girl hurried to tell her stepmother the news, but the stepmother thought the girl was talking nonsense. Just then a servant rushed in and told them the news that the father had died in battle. The stepmother couldn't believe the news, but she thought her husband had died because of the girl's curse. She then wanted to burn the girl to death. At that moment, the great general arrived just in time and rescued the girl, simply because the girl's father had blocked a fatal blow for the general. To repay the man's life-saving kindness, the general adopted the girl. The girl found the general's mansion lifeless. She then smiled at the plants in front of her. The next second, all things began to recover. Everything in the mansion suddenly became vibrant. The general couldn't believe what he saw.